Und auf dem Weg können wir auch direkt hier mal angeln, wenn ich schon...
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
Ah, hier. Wenn hier anscheinend einer der großen Dinger wieder drin sein wird.
Got a bite.
Und diesmal sogar besser
This is
funktioniert.
promising.
Ja, also die sind überraschend einfach, die großen Viecher.
Wow, this is a rare one.
This must be that guardian Peter told me about. I guess I should report in just in case. Oh, so it's a large black perch and a tweller then. Hooking that beast must have taken a lot of skill. Even Guild's expert anglers would have trouble bagging one of these babies. You're practically an angler archon class now. Nah, I just got lucky, that's all. No need to be so humble. Feel free to buy when you get a chance. I'll have your reward waiting. Thanks. Nein, nicht ihn. Nein, nicht ihn.
It's there. Let's be careful.
It looks scary. Watch out.
Battlescore, Galiosaurus.
Yeah.
My turn. Behold.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now,
Not on my watch.
Nicely.
Yeah.
Sam Caliber, let's go. Der riesige Dino wird immer richtig gebumst von Elliot.
My turn.
So viel Schaden macht er nicht.
Not today.
Now.
Very well.
Schön, gerade machen wir hier schön Burst.
at once.
Wird richtig schön viel Schaden machen.
I'm up.
Machen wir mal die Helix.
Roar! Helix strike! Everyone okay? All right, got it. I must train even more. I need to keep getting better.
True Thunder Fang.
I did it.
Ja, da haben wir noch einen Boiling Point.
Ready.
Dann teleportieren wir einmal nach Leaf zu Radio Trista. Aber bevor wir das machen, weil das wahrscheinlich wieder so ein Textding ist, würde ich mal eben kurz einen Schluck nehmen. So ein, könnte schwer werden. Did you see our request? That's right, I was a little surprised, honestly. But it was nice to meet up with your coworker, right? Haha, but it looked like I made her mad, though. Anyway, you care to hear me out? I know that you're busy, but this may be the only chance we get. Well... I guess we can hear you out. That's cold, Reed. I think if you hear me out, you'll be interested too. just like the request says, I want to broadcast a special episode on Radio Trista. We need to be careful with our words, we're being censored because of the war after all. But I still want to spread my message about how we need to not lose sight of things more important than the war. Munk. I see. And you want me to step in for the protagonist role? Right, we want to make a new episode of Eternal 9. But our voice actor was drafted and we're missing our voice actress too. Since it's a special episode, I was hoping you could negotiate some replacement for the 4 heroines. Aren't you pretty much asking for the impossible, Munk? Yeah, that's probably how most people would see it. Please think of it as my last request. There's so many fan letters, even a hospital patient wrote one. If a war's going to happen anyway, I at least want them to have courage. Right. I guess. I don't know if I'll be any good, but I'll try my best. Thank you so much. I know I can always count on you, Ian. I'm sure you don't want to waste time, so let's get right down to details. Am I right? The setting is a fictional kingdom in the center of the continent. The main character's name is Noin. He's a skilled agent who carries out secret orders from the second-born princess. He has a mysterious past, white hair, wears black clothes, and uses an Eastern sword katana. Ja, damit definitiv nicht Wien genannt. Perhaps? Please don't say it. If anything, Noin had white hair before I did. I think it's cool, but I can always make some changes if you're not happy with the parallels. Don't worry about it. Why don't you tell us about the 4 heroines? Sure, I get started now. First we have Selma, the daughter of the Count. She's a broad-minded woman who likes to garden. The second is Rory. She's a chic and irresistible reporter. She's the twin sister of Nana, the med student. Third up is Hein. She works as a librarian who writes unique novels. Danach fällt mir schon jemand ein, den ich da engagieren kann. Last is Velvet, a mysterious and elusive fortune teller. Those descriptions are too easy to match. Selma's definitely ill, and Rory is Vivi. Heine and Velvet are probably Dorothy and Beryl, huh? Haha, you got it. Vivi and Dorothy are on the courageous too. It'll just happen to be here in Leaf right now. I just saw her actually. She was talking to the instructors in the dorm. That makes things easier. We'd have to go back to Elm Village for Beryl. You already found her? That's great. That was going to be the biggest issue. I think I understand. We'll have to talk to the 4 of them. Bring them here, right? Right, the script is ready so we can record whenever. If something more important comes up, feel free to prioritize that over this. Alright, leave it to us. We'll be back before you know it. Okay, das ist einfacher als ich dachte. Ich dachte tatsächlich, es gäbe vielleicht ein bisschen mehr Rätsel, dass ich selber herausfinden muss, wen ich da suchen muss. Aber gut. Irene, is there something I could help you with? You're quick on the uptake. Munk actually sent us over to ask you a favor. Sure, I don't mind at all. That's a great help. Thank you. You never want to shy away from things, are you? Well, I wouldn't say I'm as brave as you, Toa, but I know Munk must be in a real bind over this. The radio station just a short walk away from here. I'll head straight over once I've wrapped things up. Sounds perfect. El has agreed to perform. Dann Erin Village, sie war im Inn. Oh, come now, there's no need to be so shy. You want me to perform in your little drama, yes? That's right, nothing ever slipped past you, Beryl. You saw right through us, huh? Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. No, I don't mind. Fate must have guided you to me. Under one condition. Seeing that I finally managed to reach this village, I'd care to return as soon as this is all finished. Of course, if you're ready, we can all head back to Courageous 2 right now. Nay, don't worry about me. I have my own ways of getting around. Radio Trista and Leaf, yes, I'll set out in a while and meet you there. Great, thank you. Well, Emma did get me through pills back before. That was thanks to Valamar, though. Could you even pull it off otherwise? Unterstützt nur meine Theorie. Das unterstützt nur meine Theorie. dass sie auch eine Hexe ist, aber von einem anderen Clan. Vielleicht aus einem anderen Kontinent, aus einem anderen Land. Oder potenziell, wenn man mal ein bisschen die Welt noch mehr vergrößern will, vielleicht vom anderen Kontinent. Really perfect timing had me out here, trying to convince Dorothy to take a break from pairing up guys and write about girls for a change. I told you, Angelica, I have firm rules when it comes to what I write about, and your request violates the most sacred one. I don't really have a dog in this fight, but if Dorothy really doesn't want to do it, there's no reason she should have to, right? Fair point, Reen, but I wouldn't want to see a write of Dorothy's caliber squander her potential. The girl has the chops for this. Wait, Angelica, have you read my books? Of course, they're amazing, which is why I think it's criminal for you to limit your story to just one type of attraction. For now, let's start with a long talk about just how appealing women can be, huh? But how about that? Not even Dorothy's a match for Angelica. Oh, that's right, there was something I'd been meaning to ask you, Dorothy. Oh? What is it? Oh, hold on a second, I'm not really sure I'm the right fit for a lead role. That said, Eternal Noin has been seeing a silent yet sturdy jump in popularity among young women as of late. Don't forget the heroine, Noin's steamy chemistry with his rough and tumble colleague turned rival is where it really... I can almost taste it. Sie gehört also zur Fraktion Wien X Crow, huh? Yeah, it's possible I'd like to be left out of whatever party platter your mind is conjuring up there. Well, personally, I say go for it. It could get pretty creatively stimulating, if you know what I mean. You're probably right. Okay, I'll do it. I'll take the plunge. Radio Trista right and leave. I'll head right over once I'm finished here. Thanks, Dorothy. You're gonna do great. Ah ne, Vivi, nicht Linde. Wie ist die Reporterin, nicht Linde? Linde ist die Dings hier. Die andere. Die Krankenschwester. Wo ist denn Vivi? Meint doch, dass sie auf der Courageous ist. Auf dem Frontdeck oder was? Ah, ja, hi. Don't worry, it's all good on my end, I've got this. Well, it's not good on my end, I couldn't reach you for over a month and now you want to take along and give you some third-party power. Not just that, but you even sent this completely unrealistic event plan. Our papers read by the military for age's sake. Also doing a joint feature with Crossbell News isn't a bad idea. Right? I already talked it through with Rex. Actually, it might have been his idea originally. Normally, I'd flat out refute, but some other staff here are on board with your proposal. However, it's not workable without some changes. Come to the office and we can discuss the edits. So sorry, boss, but no can do. I'm not on the best terms with the military at the moment, so I'd rather keep a low profile. Kinda just leave it in your capable hand. This all a joke to you. Ever heard of the word responsibility? Vivi's talking to her superior at the Chronicle. Sounds like he submitted some unorthodox proposal to the editor-in-chief. Well, not my business anyway. Yo, Reen, you need something from me. Don't tell me you've had damned Elise and fee to flag the Vivi ending. A bold move, sir. I have no idea what that means. I'm here before Munk asked me for a favor. I remember back when Linda subbed in on one. It sounds so fun, made me a little envious. Plus the show itself is pretty highly regarded in the industry, so yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Oh, Eureka, what about bringing Linda along too? The twins route could wind up being pretty fun. Ever the comedian, anyway, it would be a big help. Anyway, I'm the last person you're waiting on, right? Let's head to the studio together then, right? Reen and the other 4 replacements gathered at the Radio Trista and leave. once the script had been read and the cast received directions, the recording began. Okay, on to the next scene. It's still pretty early on when reporter Rory first approaches Noin. She might be Nana's twin sister, but she's got a hidden agenda. Hey Noin, you're looking as serious as ever. Been a while since you've seen Nana, right? Why don't I pet you up instead? That's my cue. Yeah, of course, it'll have to be in exchange for the juicy info you've got. I see how it is. You're on that side this time around, huh? And that's a wrap! Green, you did great. Maybe we could try something a little different. That's what I thought. I'd try being a little cooler. Let's try it again. Okay, this next scene is near the end of the first half. Noin found a code and goes to consult the librarian Hein. His colleague Acht appears. They don't get along, but they respect each other professionally. Let's take from Hein's response after saying goodbye. They appear to be only colleagues, but there's an unbreakable trust between them that can withstand any clash of their fiery attitude. Sorry, I was just so touching. The wellspring of my heart was overflowing with emotion. I have to get it together. With a work you reluctant into. You were asking about the description, yes? Seems that the League of Ancient Samaria is the key. Language wahrscheinlich, oder? Language, yeah. Thanks for coming back to your senses. Would you mind giving me the specifics? And that's a wrap. That was absolutely perfect. You guys worked perfectly together, bringing out the best of both the lead and the heroine. I'm so glad. I meant to rein myself in. Good job, Dorsey. What's going to happen? Think it more intense? This is the second half. Noin has survived Acht's attack and has to rely on Velvet for help. She's a mysterious fortune teller he's encountered several times before now, she says. The crystal ball and the tarot card hint at a single possibility. Who is behind this incident and why they caused it. Now for the next bit. Noin, I think you of all people should know. It's Acht, isn't it? He wouldn't bother lifting a finger to help someone unless he respected them. For something like this, the list is very small. The culprit here must be... And that's a wrap! That was perfect! You guys worked perfectly together, being also best. A woman of mystery showed a little compassion. That's why the big reveal is so dramatic. This is the climax. The government has declared martial law in the capital. Selma was pulling the strings and now she moves to enact a plan to defeat the Chancellor. A conversation unfolds between Noin, who's made it in time somehow, and Selma, who possesses a demonic sword. I would throw my own life away for the sake of the kingdom's people. If I don't, the kingdom will fall to the crown prince and the Chancellor. Our dearest hope, the second princess, will be lost to darkness. Can really relate to her in this case. Step aside, Noin. Do not make me hurt you. I see. Your resolve to see this through is indeed impressive. In that case, I'm even more prepared to stand my ground. And that's a wrap! That was absolutely perfect. Natürlich habe ich 3 von 4 nur geschafft. I ignored the curse of a demonic sword, so was it really alright? I think in these circumstances it was fine. Haha. Wow, just what I would expect from Edel. Great work, everyone. I loved listening to it. No, thank you. We'll be able to finish it with this. Some of you might have had a few issues, but they were immediately fixed. I wish you guys would join the show's regulars, but... Gosh, Munk, it's just like you to get carried away like that, but... I guess it does feel great to get complimented. It might not be too bad if such an opportunity arose again. Yes, I'm so looking forward to Noin and Acht's deepening relationship after all. Hehehe, after I've seen the hands of fair play out, I may help once more. You mentioned that the broadcast date is only 4 days off, right? I'll be asking Director Michael to look things over before signing off on the broadcast. I have to get the editing done today. I'm really fired up for this. Dorothy and Vivi went back to the Courageous 2 ahead of the others. Il also boarded the ship before returning to Lamar, and Barry returned to Aaron Village through unknown means. Munk 1. The monk started putting together an audio drama to help inspire the people. Will this be the big break he's been waiting for? We don't know. Wo war die nächste Quest war in Hortensia Orders. Hotel Hortensia. Die Seite, okay. It's good to see you all. So the rumored Radiant Wings. Well, your personal leaves no room for complaint. And you must be this present. I can't help but think I've felt it before when crossbow for field exercise. Are you with the CID, the same as Kayla? Yes, I'm a direct supervising superior officer. By the way, I'm also registered with Hercules, the same as her. I see, that explains why defenses are so strong. Anyway, just take a look at your request. But at the meeting yesterday it was mentioned that the whereabouts of Hercules are still unknown. But apparently they've been hiding in the blockaded area of the Avon Hills. Since that's the case, do you know where this information came from? This information was shared via secret contact from my brother Cody. Oh really? Exactly. He also said his fellow platoon members have absolutely lost their minds. Seems that their strategy is to carry out this operation the day before the war officially begins. But it also seems there's no telling when they could go out of control. Then we've got to do something as soon as possible. I agree. Our secret negotiations with the Imperial government are complete. They've agreed to our operation within the blockaded area and our protection of the captured squad. Alright, Radiant Wings, I know that this may be an absurd request, but could I have your help? Okay. So we'd be trying to protect the members of Hercules who were night touch and lost their sanity. We'd need Gaius or Emma's ability if we're to have a shot. We form a party with either Emma or Gaius? Ja, habe ich schon. Given the severity of the situation, we'll do whatever we can. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. By the way, have you already brainstormed any strategies? Yes, of course. Though they're only on the basic side. The gunship that they have is indispensable if they want to carry anything out. First Lieutenant Humphrey and I plan on relieving them of it altogether. Even including Cody, they only have 12 people. In addition, there's a small blind spot located around back that could serve as a good infiltration location. If Kayla and I can get through there, I think we can make something happen. For that to work, we need to distract them as much as possible. I think a head-on assault would be a good move. We've got to hit them hard and fast. Nice to see you're quick on the uptake. So, will the two of you be able to handle it by yourselves? If possible, we'd appreciate having someone to help us keep watch over the area and act as a liaison with you all, and maybe one more person to provide backup for a surprise attack. Gotcha, if you're looking for an operator, I'm your girl. Great to have you on board. Okay, I think this'll work. Considering that the platoon could be under the influence of the Great Twilight, Gaius' and Emma's abilities are going to be indispensable. Right, when I ask that you arrange for one of them be positioned in each team. Just leave it to me. Sounds like we've just about got our plan finalized then. Yeah, let's strike for the Iron Sword. We'll establish teams and begin operations. Take Gaius along natürlich. Ich meine, der ist ja sowieso schon in der Party. So. We and the others landed the Aben Hills, careful to make as little noise as possible. After splitting up with Kayla's observation and ambush team, the group reached the restricted area where the Hercules Squad was said to be hiding. Ah. So this is where we'll find Hercules, huh? Hope we don't have to rush them up too much to snap them out of it. Yeah, here's hoping. Ween, what's your status? We just arrived at our destination. We're ready to go anytime you are. Roger that. I've got a lock on our target. It looks like we're operating in groups of 4, with a patrol team and a gunship, plus the officers, namely Captain Regan and Warrant Officer Curry. As we discussed, it's up to you to draw out and capture the patrol team, along with the officers. You're going up against some real elites under the Twilight fiendish influence, no less. Be sure to exercise caution. Sure thing, you guys stay safe out there too. Alright, Ween, go ahead and get started. Got it. Here's the lock. Think you can cut through it, Ween? Shouldn't be a problem. I cut right through that lock in Cedric, remember? Barely even made a sound either. Deutsch ist auch schon 2 Jahre mittlerweile her. How could I forget? Well, guess we're not going for the stealthy approach this time. If we want to get things rolling, I'll just have to be as flashy and obvious as possible. The at least one blade school, 6th form Crimson Blade. Precious as always, instructor. I think that's enough to get their attention. Time to charge all the way through. Yeah! Erst mal die Party ändern. So. Schon besser. Bei... Nee, nicht Link Level, sondern Tactics. Ja, das passt.
Everyone, be careful.
Which cat?
Everyone
Easy.
okay?
Snack. Warum lädt er gerade so lange?
Oh, a treasure chest.
Show no fear.
Battlescope, Abyss Maggot.
Let's go.
Und Queen Raccoon.
Let's go. Yeah.
Now. Oh, we did it somehow.
I must continue to train.
Yay, I did.
There.
Nice. Let's take this chance.
Ha!
My turn. Ah, let's go.
An opening.
Allow me.
Let's go.
Und Cross Crusade. Easy.
Everyone okay?
Hier die Truhe mitnehmen natürlich.
Shit! There!
It looks scary. Watch out.
Battlescope für den Gold
Ja.
Cider.
My turn.
So, wieder das gute alte ersten Crimson Leaf.
My turn. Yeah! It's down! An opening!
Yeah.
handle this.
Not on my watch! Not today! Not today! Very well. Huh.
Yeah,
My turn.
my turn. Is anyone injured?
I must train even... Oh, shit! I see fish in the water.
Ja, dann fischen wir hier doch mal.
There! Got a bite. Oh, it got away. There! Got a bite. This is promising.
Den Kollegen müsste ich glaube ich noch nicht gefangen haben.
I got it.
Emergency Puppet, okay. Green, you're coming up on this stone arc, right? Be careful. From what Kayla says, there's a strong chance a patrol team's lying in wait just on its other side. I was wondering why I didn't send anyone around here. They're at their best when it comes to stealth and infiltration. Seems like they're not gonna make things easy on us. We've also got the Ramda to contend it with. Thanks for that, up Tor. No problem. Good luck. Tor sure comes in handy as our navigator. Yeah, we dodged a bullet there. Damn, they found us. I thought we'd completely erase our presence. Doesn't matter if it comes to this, we'll just have to take them out right here and now.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Stark.
Ramda, activate. Let's go.
Battlescope auf dem mit dem Great Sword.
My turn.
Und Battlescope auf die mit der Rifle.
Yeah.
My mind is clear. Behold!
I failed.
My turn.
I failed.
Oh, we did it somehow.
Oh, easy.
All right, got.
I must continue to train.
Yay,
I need to keep getting better.
I did it.
Dum 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 dum. Damn, they really got us good. Looks like this is it. Guys, can you take a look at these guys for me? Sure, leave it to me. From the looks of it, they haven't become night touched again. I'd say it's more like they've fallen under a sort of trance. So whoever put them in this trance must be behind all this then. Given the situation, the unit's leader sticks out as the most suspicious of anyone involved. Yeah, we did take care of these guys at least. So there shouldn't be any more issues here. Now we've just got to confront whoever sits this emotion. Right, let's settle all this. Ich bin dafür, dass nicht der Leader ist, wahrscheinlich eher Cody. So wäre irgendwie klassisch. Der, von dem es am wenigsten erwartet ist natürlich.
Shit!
Oh, a treasure chest?
Shit! Ha! Ready.
Hier unten lang. Hier ist leider keine Truhe.
Ha! Shit! Ready.
Hier oben aber okay. Tool Material, das ist schön. Well, that must be the rest of them. The report said there'd be 8 in total. Don't they look kind of off? Definitely look like careless brothers trying to snap them out of it. Captain Regan, you've got to listen to me, sir. No matter what we try, our numbers aren't enough to make even a dent on the Empire. And we're not targeting a military base here either. This is a city we're talking about, with all kinds of civilians right in the line of fire. I think we should give ourselves up. If I'm being honest, I've already asked my sister to arrange our return back to Calvert. Cody, I truly can't put into words how disappointed I am in you. Don't tell me you've forgotten about everything the Empire's done, or is that you've given up on avenging your own father? What, I mean, is it not? Save it, I've got no further use for you. Oh, do accuse our little domestic squabble, Erebonian scum? I suppose this Hawkwood leaked our location, and you all came rushing in. Well, no matter. We needn't hide anymore. With this power, I'll wipe your pestilential empire right from existence. Hi, Nosferatu? It's that Crimson Devil again. The curse has taken complete hold of him. He can enslave monsters to his command. We've got to do something before he turns into one himself. Hahaha, this is what I've been waiting for. I've never felt so alive. Now then, let me hear your cries of anguish and despair.
A worthy
Despair sind jetzt
opponent.
auf einmal schon wieder bei Danganronpa.
Ramda, activate! Ramda, activate. There!
Not today!
Here! Here!
Habt ihr jetzt vielleicht auch bald mal? Oder? Darf ich jetzt vielleicht mal was? Danke.
It's my turn!
Die habe ich ja schon, aber ich muss ihn halt noch dinken.
Ha! My turn. Yeah!
There!
Let's go!
Ramda, activate. Here!
Not today! Not today! My turn. Shut.
Here!
Not today!
I was careless.
Not today!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Behold, the dual blade.
I was foolish.
I failed.
Kriegt zwar nicht jeder EP, aber hey.
Everyone okay? All right, got it. I need to keep getting better.
I did it.
Ja, das fehlende Tempo hat uns richtig gekostet gerade. Such insolence, but I've got plenty more where that came from. Just one after another. Wait, what's happening? Look. What is it? You dare to disobey me? Hey, you demon bastard, over here. quick, we've got to back him up. No need, I have this covered. Those bullets were infused with Emma's mana. Got to hand it to her, they really talked right through that thing. That was it Kayla? How did you all get through a defense perimeter? Looks like the strike mission was a success. We couldn't have done it without you. You really came through for us by keeping the officers nice and distracted. And rest assured, the other troops are doing alright as well. That's good to know. Looks like you're the only one left, Captain. Still feel like you can take us on. No, that's it for me. I don't know why, but suddenly I'm just absolutely exhausted. Out like a light. No wonder all that power used. Em and Gaia treated the remaining Hercules members. They also successfully purged Captain Regan of the curse's influence. I don't know what to say. You've done so much for us. I can barely put my gratitude into words myself, but it's truly been an honor. Hey, this was all you. We just pitched in where we could. You saved Captain Regan on top of everything else, but weren't plenty of thanks in my book. I'm kind of afraid of what he'll say when he wakes up, but at least he's alive. So, from what I understand, you two hold a grudge against the Empire for what happened to your father. Yeah, he was an officer in the Cavardian army. He lost his life fighting in Crossbow a year and a half ago. Before you say anything, we know, seeking revenge on the entire Empire over one casualty is just plain selfish. Believe me, you understand what you're going through with this. Grief doesn't have to make sense. Losing someone you love is never easy. In any case, I think Captain Regan will come to see the error of his ways after the dust has really settled. We've already squared things with the government, so there should be no problems there. Though we did have to hand over our new gunship as one of the terms of our negotiations. So that's how you managed to swing things. That gunship's the latest model from the Verne Company, correct? I can see why it makes such a valuable bargaining ship. Everyone is out to get whatever advantage they can in this fight. With that in mind, how well you plan to get back to the Republic? Oh, we have our ways. We've got a contact who set everything up for us. They managed to secure a safe passage aboard an airship. Yeah, so there's nothing to worry about there. Sounds like it all worked out then. Glad to hear it. I guess this is where we part ways. If you need any more help, you can always call on us. We still need to pay you back for this time first. Thanks again, everyone. I won't forget it. K-Lines. Class 7 helped track down the Hercules members and freed them from a curse. Kayla vowed to return the favor. Und jetzt will sie auch noch... Oh, seriously. Dachte ich wäre vielleicht langsam mal fast fertig mit allem außer der Story-Part von diesem Kapitel. Überlebe ich die Runde noch? Nein.
Sorry. It's nothing personal. Go easy on me now. Sorry. Go easy on me now.
Ah, ich hätte vorher das einsetzen sollen. Dammit. Ja, das ist ja natürlich jetzt scheiße gelaufen.
Sorry. It's nothing personal.
Come on.
Go easy on me now.
Das war durchaus ziemlich dumm von ihm. Sie hätte mich besiegen können.
Guess I
So
underestimated
habe
you.
ich sie besiegt. Alter. Puh. Und wie viele Vintage Masterkarten fehlen mir? Jetzt noch 4 Masterkarten, 2 Monkey-Karten, eine Erd-, eine Wasser- und 2 Feuerkarten. Damit haben wir aber alle Sidequests erledigt, ne? Ja. Oh, was ist denn hier los? Neu? Ach, weil Elias auch auf dem Schiff ist, okay. Ich verstehe. So, dann hätten wir jetzt noch Sarah, Muse oder Alfin und ich glaube, ich mache das Alfin-Event. Hier ist hier so einsam. What's that you're reading there, Your Highness? Reading. It's a letter addressed to me. Here, take a look. Alfin, I need to speak with you. I'll be waiting at what remains of a field exercise camp near Heimdall. You may bring exactly one other person along to escort you. This letter, it has the seal of a gold stallion on it, and whoever wrote it called you by name. Indeed, they must have jumped through quite a few hoops to have had it delivered to a ship. It could be nothing more than a prank, but naturally my curiosity is piqued. Only so many people who could have sent a letter like this. What should I do? It's possible it might be a trap. Ach, wir mal schaffen, dass das wird Dings Cedric sein. Allow me to serve as your escort, Your Highness. You do want to go find out what this is all about, right? You know me too well, Reen. I'm sure it's alright, though. What if this is some sort of trap? It'll be okay. I'll be right there to protect you, no matter what happens. Let's get to Valimar and head on over. Reen and Alfin awaited their chance before using Valimar's warp function to infiltrate the city limits of Heimdall. They then made their way through the uncannily quiet road to the old field exercise camp on the South Ostia Highway. There you are, what kept you? I had a feeling it'd be you. Ich hatte recht. Reen, I see you've come along as Alfin's personal escort. I must apologize for the unsightly display you were forced to witness yesterday, Your Highness. Enough beating around the bush, Cedric. Why send me a letter like that so suddenly? Don't tell me, was this all just a ploy to get Reen to come? Nothing of the sort. I gave up on Reen a long time ago. We'll have to face each other in the rivalry someday after all. You're the one I want to see, Alfin. I'll get right to the point. I want you to leave the Crimson Wings. Go to orders. You'll be safe there with Mother until this all blows over. So that's it. As if I could ever do something so preposterous. How can you expect me to sit idly by while Oliver and his allies fight tooth and nail to... What does it matter either way? Do you honestly believe you can make a difference? The real world is nothing less than confined to the palace wall or the gates of St. Estrella. You don't stand a chance on your own. Her Highness has become an invaluable member of the courageous Two's crew. We have no reason to doubt her abilities. Perhaps that was overstating things. I don't think you're entirely helpless. But it's a big ship, and there are plenty of capable Source students on board as it is. It's not going to drop out of the sky just because you decide to leave. Perhaps you did manage to find a purpose during the Civil War as a symbol of Imperial family, but there exists no such place for you in the squabble between Jormungand and Mil Mirage. You know that, don't you? This has gone beyond just a mere domestic conflict. This is a war that could very well engulf the entire world as we know it. The fury that's about to be unleashed is greater than you could possibly imagine. It's only a matter of time before you, Oliver, and the Crimson Wings get caught in the crossfire. And once that's happened, there won't be any last-minute miracles left to save you. Reen, surely you see where I'm coming from here. I know you care about the leads every bit as much as I do about Alfin. Is a warship really any place for them? Don't we owe it to our sisters to get them away from all this fighting? Well... Reen's too kind to say it, but the fact is, you're not helping Alfin. You're not a soldier. You're not even a military academy student. You have no business being anywhere near a battlefield. Think of Mother. Having you close by would be such a comfort to her. Or you could go and be with Father before his surgery, even that's a little too close to the front line for my liking. That's enough, Cedric. Thank you. I know this is all your way of showing me you care. Of course I care. You're my sister, my kith and kin. When we were children, you always stood up for my sake. Nobles who deemed me too weak to be heir, commoners who fawned blindly over your intellect and grace. You defended me to all of them alike. I was so grateful, and at the same time so frustrated. But now woes have reversed. It's time for the strong to protect the weak, the way it should be. You're right. Sometimes I hate just how powerless I've been. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse to give up on myself. I'm sorry, Cedric. It's taken me this long to bring myself to say that. When your health failed you during the war, there was nothing I could do. Then somehow, Chancellor Osborne saved you. But that was when your lust for power began. You were like a different person. As time went on, the change in you started to frighten me. I felt so guilty for not being there when you needed me most. I just didn't know how I could face you anymore. Perhaps a part of me felt like you'd grown up and left me behind too. Alfin. But look where that's gotten us now. You loved your family more than anyone, and yet did nothing to protect Father and Oliver from their fate. And I'm no better for letting you. Stop it! Stop it right now! I will not. We need to talk about this now more than ever. Jormungand, Mil Mirage, no other means a single thing. The one thing that's always mattered to me, to us, above all else, is family. Whether Crimson or Radiant, I have no intention of leaving these wings. I will find the strength to support both Oliver and Rean, and even to stand against you should it come to that. Princess Alfin. I'm sorry you feel that way, Alfin. This was your final chance. Prince Cedric. We'll put an end to this next time we meet permanently. Alfin, Rean, I hope you don't come to regret this path you've chosen. Cedric, wait. Father's surgery is coming up. Is it too much to ask that you pray for him? If the whole family bands together, Aegis is sure to hear us. Majestically said, Your Highness. It's conviction like that makes you the pride of the Radiant Wings, of all of Elbonia.
I'm sorry, Rean. I know I went too far, but I had to say something. So why? Why did things have to turn out like this? In spite of it all, he's still my brother. I'm the closest family he has.
Exactly. You reached out to him in a way only you could. You may not realize how right you were just yet, but he'll come around eventually. Kurt and I will make sure of it. Rean, oh Rean. Rean and Alfin used Valamar to escape the city limits and return to the Courageous 2. Puh. Wir haben es tatsächlich mal alles geschafft, ey. Holy fuck, Mann. Wir haben jetzt ziemlich genau 4 Stunden bin ich jetzt schon live und wir haben gerade mal alle Sidequests fertig. Von dem Kapitel hier.
How did everything go? Oh, your rank has risen. This is for you. Please, I see. Good work, everyone. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
So, ich werde jetzt mal kurz 3-4 Minuten Pause machen. Ich muss mal eben auf die Toilette. Gerade mal hier, ja, den Text brauchen wir nicht. Ich bin gleich